Right, it's just a short video, but we're in New Church today. We're on Old Street and we're outside St Nicholas Church, and what we're going to do today, we've got me, Tussie and Ronnie, and we're going to be looking for the grave of Edmund Law, or Teddy Law. Now, he was a famous wrestler, but he was also a collier, and he was born in 1840 up Cowpe, and he worked at the intact colliery up on Rooley Moor. In fact, his family later on owned the pit. They leased it. His brother David leased it. But anyway, he had a fantastically interesting life, but we're here to look for his grave, and we're going to do more on him and the family in the pit later on. So this might just be like the scene from Good, Bad, the Ugly. Three of us running around the churchyard. We'll find out. Right, well, according to the information that we've got out of a newspaper from donkey's years ago that Teddy's mother sort of was interviewed for, where are we? It says, just at the bottom of the steps opposite the main entrance to the churchyard on the left side will be noticed a grave that is well tended throughout the year. So we're at the bottom of the main steps, opposite the main entrance, just at the bottom of the steps opposite the main entrance to the church. 1681. We're not having a lot of luck. Well, we haven't had any luck. You only need one bit of luck, don't you?
Surprised Scroats have not been trying to lever that out.
Who is it, anyway?
Eh?
Who is it, do you know?
It's like a later edition. It's a plaque what's set in this Skulls-wood.
This one's 1638, this one here. John Nuttall, 1638. Oh, he was baptised October 1638 and died in 1725.
Yeah, another one here, and it's meaty bloody brass and all.
We got a George Law, innkeeper of Bacup.
I wonder which.
Exactly, it doesn't say.
In.
It's like, if you have a look, it's like St Chad's in Rossendale.
Yeah. Is that the one where the coiners were buried?
No, that's where the three lads were buried from Blackpits, you know, the little kids.
Ah, right, yeah.
I would say it's like St Chad's in Rossendale when we were looking for the three boys that were killed at the old Clap Gate Colliery. It looks like the grave has been moved, and a lot of the graves they become the flagstones, like I said, just like St Chad's. So far we haven't found it. It might be a case of getting hold of the church wardens, you know. Well, I'm afraid it does look like we've drawn a blank. It's supposed to be opposite the main entrance. Like I said, it's a bit like St Chad's, where a lot of graves have got, they're now just like paving stones, and possibly where it was seems to be now a lot of like burial of ashes and memorials for that. So I think the best thing we can do is get hold of the church wardens and what have you, and see if we can find a plan of the graveyard, and if there should be burial records of where poor Teddy is. Once champion wrestler, found dead in a muddy puddle, and sadly we can't even find the pub that he used to have. He used to have the Hargreaves Arms in Whitworth, which has disappeared totally. We have found references to it, obviously references to it, because nearly every newspaper article that talks about Teddy's fights talk about his bouts, I should say, talk about him displaying the gold cup and the belt in his own pub, the Hargreaves Arms. And then we found another document that says exactly where it was when land was up for sale. So it now doesn't exist, it's been built on, so we've an idea where that is. Sadly, there's poor Teddy. There seems nought left of him, does there? Anyway, we're not going to give up. That's it, Ronnie, is it? It still work? Just about, I think, it with the miller.
Aye.
Get the gearing on, Ronnie.
I just remember why. Get the mulch in as well. Get more views.
You can see the comments, can't you? Go on, give it a twirl. Where would be winding up from? We've got the rails in there and all, haven't we?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just get some of the track rails and that.